here live. My back porch is holding my cell phone here, and the reason I'm going live, which I don't do often, is yesterday, for some reason, something I did, I hurt my back and I haven't been able to do anything today. I don't know how that's going to affect my YouTube video creating, but I was in the middle of repairing an old snapper Toro, not snapper, but an old Toro self-propelled motor on a push mower. And I was running into quite a few problems with that. And I ordered a new, I guess it's called an ignition module now. We always called them coils when I was messing around with motors. I don't know if I got the right one or not, but I sure hope so. And also have a couple of one other mower I got up there I wanted to fix yet before the summer was up. If you know of anybody that needs a push mower, I'm going to have a couple of them to give away. I won't sell them because I have no idea how good they are. The kicker is, though, you have to come and pick them up. I can't haul them unless it would be close. I would do that. But if you know of anyone that would need a push mower, if I get these last two fixed, I would just give them to you. And well, and another thing is I have a snow blower that I worked on last winter, and the thing worked good. It didn't run. It had a stuck valve. I tore it apart. I didn't know what I was doing. I've never worked on an overhead or overhead valve engine like that, but that valve was really stuck. And I went ahead and got that all freed up, and the thing starts really good. I don't know how long it'll last, but we'll see. And that's why I would like to give that away too, because then if it doesn't hold out, you're not out anything other than the trip to come get it. And I didn't sell something that wasn't really ready to sell. I work on this stuff because I kind of enjoy doing it. It's something that I've done since I've been a kid. And it gets really frustrating at times because this newer stuff is hard to work on. But I'm here today just wanting to share a little bit. I should do more live feeds, but I don't, I just can't bring myself to do them because I don't know why. If you have any ideas, and I'll put this video up there on my channel under the live feed, and you can watch it. I have nobody watching right now that I can see, but that's fine. But maybe somebody will find it and watch this later, and if they do, comment, tell me your experiences with working on motors like I've been working on. I have several other projects I want to do before the end of the year. I still have that old flathead 6-cylinder. It's a Chrysler that I found in the old building that I was working on. I want to do. I also have back to the flathead, only if I can do it. I don't know if it's stuck or not. It might be, and I don't know if I'll be able to get it to spark, but all the parts are there, and it's not been cannibalized or anything like that. I might just take the starter off and work on that as a project, and maybe the alternator or generator is what it actually is also. But back to what I was saying, I have a lot of projects I want to get done. That's one. I have 3 industrial fans I want to work on that the motors, electric motors, don't work. And I want to put them down in the building that we have recently renovated, which I have several videos out on that. You can find the playlist on my channel to look that up. What else is there? I promised my son that I would go through his International 1066, and if I do that, that's going to be time consuming. And the only reason I would tackle a big tractor like that, I've done several tractors in the past, but nothing this big, is because my father-in-law and I bought that tractor brand new back, I think it was 1975. Thing runs great. It actually looks pretty decent. And I've been discouraging my son not to repaint it, but he wants to repaint it, and I told him I would do that for him. And the old tractor will be saved. It hasn't had a real good workout in a few years now, other than maybe a generator hooked onto the back of it. The old kind PTO powered generators, what we used back when I was a young man. They may still use them. That's a project. I have that Snapper Rider mower that has that, I think it's an 8-horse Briggs & Stratton on it that hasn't ran for years. And the only reason I grabbed that is it's all there. There's nothing robbed off of it. It doesn't look bad. I'm not going to restore it. All I'm going to do is try to get it running and make it mow again. And if I get it that far along, I'll let someone have it. I did an old rototiller, and when I went to start it, it just wouldn't run right. I actually restored that rototiller, but I didn't restore the engine. I just made it look pretty. So I'm going to take that engine and completely tear it down and rebuild it and try to make that old rototiller usable again. It's got a little history to it. I've got a playlist out on that one also. What else? I'm just thinking here. I like I said, I haven't felt good today. My back's been hurting. I think what I did was lift that Toro mower up on my work table, and it was a little heavier than I thought it was for this old guy. But I picked it up there and put it on. No, where was I? Yeah, and my mind isn't that clear right now, but I'm thinking about, what else do I have there? I have an old generator I bought. Looks like new yet. Bought it probably 15, 20 years ago. It hasn't ran in probably 5, 6 years. I want to get it running. Shouldn't take too much, but it's still a process. I have things I need to do to the old 1985 Bronco that I drive once in a while, and I have a 1985 F-150 that I want to get some things done on it, but I'm just finding out that I can't do quite as much as I did at one time, and it's been a struggle, let me tell you. It's been a struggle. But I've got those 2 to work on. Now those 2 vehicles I'll probably keep, at least a Bronco, when they'll probably fight over it maybe someday. I don't think my kids would fight over anything, honestly. But thank you for bearing with me. I don't know when I'll get my video out. I tried to maintain a healthy schedule of a long farm on Tuesdays and Fridays. And I do have one that came out this morning, but I have nothing prepared for next week other than that Toro mower that I'm working on, and it's only about half completed. I doubt if I get it done. But that's what I'm doing, and this, I want to show you a little bit of where I'm sitting. I'm on our back deck, and you can see that the setting is nice out here. I've shown you this before. Show you again. My wife really likes flowers, and this is where I come to sit. It's not quite as hot today as what it has been, so I can bear it out here. But that's a golf course. Probably can't see it over there, but you can see part of the fairway maybe. I appreciate you watching this. If you like my channel and you haven't watched it before, please subscribe. If you like videos where I tinker around, I'd encourage you to watch this right here. I'm not an expert. I'm just a person that tries. Can it be fixed? Sure it can. Can you fix it? You're darn right you can fix it. You just have to give it a try. Right here. We'll call it a wrap.